agenda, among others. First item, the Supreme Court today has ordered 240 additional trial courts nationwide to handle cases involving violations of Republic Act number 9165 or the Comprehensive Dangerous Drugs Act of 2002. The court acted on data showing that at present there are 128,368 pending drug-related cases being heard nationwide by 715 regional trial courts designated to hear drugs-related cases, but that this number would be insufficient considering the steady rise of new drug-related cases. Of the 715 trial courts, 65 trial courts have been designated pursuant to RA 9165 as special anti-drugs courts exclusively trying violations of RA 9165. Additionally, 529 regional trial courts in single sala and multi-sala stations have also been designated to hear and try drugs cases in addition to the regular caseloads. The 121 trial courts designated as family courts also handle drug-related cases where they involve minors. By its action today, the court has effectively authorized all the 955 organized regional trial courts across the country to hear, try, and decide drugs cases. Guidelines will be issued in relation to how these trial courts may expedite their handling of drug-related cases, especially those in addition to the regular caseloads. The court has also noted that of the 941 cases pending in the Supreme Court's dockets, none of these cases involve a prosecution for the manufacture of dangerous drugs. The addition of the 240 additional trial courts to handle drugs-related cases will entail the fielding of additional prosecutors from the Department of Justice as well as defense counsels from the Public Attorney's Office. The Chief Justice has advised the Secretary of Justice of the court's action confidentially and has encouraged the Secretary to appoint more prosecutors and public defenders for these additional courts so as not to unduly delay these cases pending before these courts. Second item. In a decision decided today in the matter of GR number 204605, Intellectual Property Association of the Philippines versus the Honorable Paquito N. Ochoa, the Honorable Albert Del Rosario, Honorable Ricardo Blanca Flor, in their respective official capacities as the Executive Secretary, the Secretary of Foreign Affairs, and the Director General of the Intellectual Property Office of the Philippines, the court voting 13-0, with a decision penned by Justice Bersamin, with Justice Brion separately concurring, Justice Hardaleza taking no part because of previous participation of the Solicitor General, and Justice Mendoza on leave rendered the following judgment. Quote, wherefore, this court dismisses the petition and orders the petitioner to pay the costs of the suit. The action in
Patuloy.
Kasalukuyan pong nagsasagawa ng press briefing si Attorney Theodore Ten, tagapagsalita ng Korte Suprema. Nagpapatuloy pa rin ang pag-aantabay para sa desisyon ng Korte Suprema kaugnay sa kasong plunder ni dating Pangulo at re-elected Congresswoman Gloria Macapagal Arroyo. Kanina lamang inanunsyo ni Attorney Te ang pagdaragdag ng higit 200 mga korte para maglitis ng mga kaso kaugnay sa RA 9165 o Comprehensive Dangerous Drugs Act. Ayon kay Te, base sa kanyang pag-anunsyo sa briefing ngayong hapon, kulang na raw ang kasalukuyang bilang ng mga drugs court para litisin ang dumaraming kaso kaugnay ng iligal na droga. Inaasahang i-anunsyo ng Korte Suprema ngayong araw ang naging desisyon nito sa motion para sa demurrer to evidence na isinampa ng kampo ni dating Pangulo at ngayon Congresswoman Gloria Macapagal Arroyo para sa kasong plunder kaugnay sa di umano'y maanumalyang paggamit ng higit 300 milyong pisong intelligence funds ng PCSO noong termino niya bilang Pangulo na di umano ay nagamit sa pagtakbo ng mga kandidato ng administrasyon noong 2010. Balikan po natin ang press conference ni Attorney
Cause of suit
Theodore.
so ordered. I have been authorized to mention the vote. There are two votes here. The court voted 11-4 in GR number 220598, that is the Macapagal Arroyo case, and 10-5 in GR number 220953, that is the Aguas case. The Chief Justice and Justice Leonen submitted separate dissenting opinions. Justice Brion submitted a separate concurring opinion. Justice Perlas Bernabe submitted a separate concurring and dissenting opinion. In the Arroyo case, the four dissenters were the Chief Justice, the Senior Associate Justice, Justice Leonen, and Justice Kagiwa. In the Aguas case, the four dissenters were joined by Justice Perlas Bernabe. That's all I have. Questions? Wala na ka- I read the dispositive portion verbatim. So, take it from there. I see. They'll wait for the decision. They have to wait for the decision. The decision is not yet out.
Yung hard copies ng decision.
They will have to wait for the decision. The decision will be served on councils, and the councils will know what to do from there.
And the court, of course, are sandigan ba?
Yep.
Sir, pagka-issue.
I don't know.
Sir, pagka-issue, sir, sa sandigan bayan ng promulgated decision.
I don't know.
Pagka-issue, sir, sa sandigan bayan ng copy ng decision, what will follow next po? Will there be a need for a separate order from the
Okay,
procedure?
I read the entire dispositive portion, right? Malinaw naman sa dispositive portion. Hindi ko na kailangan sabihin kung anong kailangan gawin pa. I don't want to tell the Sandigan Bayan because I don't speak for the Sandigan Bayan. That's why I read the entire dispositive portion. Ask the Sandigan Bayan, please.
Procedurally, sir, on matters such as grants of petitions for demurrer to evidence, is there a need for the court in question, the court in question, to issue a separate release order, or is the decision itself?
Again, Ina, katulad ng sinabi ko, no, I read and I have been authorized only to read the dispositive portion, to mention the vote. So, please ask the Sandigan Bayan.
Sir, may advice pa kung saan ilalabas yung decision?
I don't know.
Pero sir, yung mga opinion, wala pa rin.
Sa Bayan, kung whenever they will release everything at the same time.
Has it been promulgated, sir?
There is a vote, so it's promulgated. Whenever there is a vote, there is a promulgation. The court met today. They voted. That's a promulgated decision. As of today.
Because it used to happen in the past when the votes were, they revoked the votes and then difference a promulgated decision. Sir.
No, the promulgation is always on the day of the vote. It has never been different. The promulgation is always the day of the vote. Today they voted, so that is the date of promulgation.
In the process ng box being served yung...
I have no idea. They just voted. Okay? I have no idea.
If ever, sir, ma-serve siya today, may possibility po.
Ayoko mag-speculate. I have no idea. As I said, okay? I have been told, read the folio, read the vote.
Sir, can you please read the part regarding the release, sir? That portion lang, yung part about the...
Ulitin ko na lang, ha?
Yeah.
Okay, word for word. Wherefore, the court grants a petition for certiorari, annuls and sets aside the resolutions issued in criminal case number SB-12-CRM-0174 by the Sandigan Bayan on April 6, 2015 and September 10, 2015, grants the petitioners respective demurrers to evidence, dismisses criminal case number SB-12-CRM-0174 as to the petitioners Gloria Macapagal Arroyo and Benigno Aguas for insufficiency of evidence, orders the immediate release from detention of said petitioners, and makes no pronouncement on cause of suit. So ordered. Unquote. Okay? AC. Ulitin ko. Okay. I think there are lawyers in the room. Maybe you can ask them. Okay, as I said, I've been authorized to read the folio, read the vote. Okay? Thank you.
Last na lang, sir.
Kaya, Cecil.
Sir, there are two other petitions po kasi pending before the Supreme Court concerning the PGMA's plunder case, the motion for the house arrest bill. What will happen now?
I don't know. That's the only thing I've been authorized to read. Okay? Thank you. Copies are there.